Making do. We begged Granny for Taco Bell, which seemed to us a simple request. Even our parents, as skint as they were, bought it for us. It was a summer sometime in the 80s, and we were staying with her in a mill town without a mill. Not one still open, at least. With pill mills unthought of, still 15 years down the road. Well, now, I don't know what that is. We were horrified. In the same way we'd been when she told us the hill next door, where we played freeze tag and dodgeball, had been the county dump when our father was young. That the barbecue out back had been made with bricks he'd hauled from it one by one all by himself with his little red wagon. She looked up Taco Bell in the yellow pages, even though she'd have to ask one of my aunts to drive us there. Nothing was listed. At least that's what she told us. Scioto County didn't always have the things bigger cities had. Like how, when my father had his first breakdown, she'd eventually taken him to a hospital in Huntington after trying to fix him herself. When he had his second and third, there was no money for that sort of thing, so they made do with something more local, where they gave him shock treatments and Thorazine until he pretended to be well, just to get the hell out of there. I try not to think too much about how his life would have been different in a big city with a big wallet, because different isn't always better, but it isn't always worse either. Like when Granny put taco shells question mark, on her grocery list. And that weekend we talked her through how to make tacos because it wasn't just Taco Bell she'd never heard of. It all came out okay. A spice was missing, but we were just kids and not quite sure what it was or what to do about it. That was my poem, Making Do, which you can find in the latest volume of the Women Speak anthology from the Women in Appalachia Project, published by Sheila Nagig Editions. There's so much great stuff in here. I could start reading all the names from the back and talking about the pieces that I love in here, but we would be here all day. And that was already kind of a long poem. So thanks for stopping by.